Hello everyone, I hope you're all having fun doing your exercises today. Today's story is Soccer Counts. It's written by Barbara McGrath and Peter Alderman, and it's illustrated by Pa Estrada. Now this story is written in both Spanish and English. I'm going to read it in English, but if you want to read it to your child in Spanish, simply turn the volume off while I'm reading it, and then you can read your child the Spanish version. Soccer Counts. Count on soccer for action and fun. Come join your friends to kick, pass, and run. 0-0. 0-0. It's 0-0. You need goals to win. When everyone's ready, we can begin. Some people believe soccer has been around for 3,000 years. That's a long time. Today, soccer is the world's most popular sport. 1. Uno. One ball is waiting, the whistle then blows. Time for the kickoff, then everyone goes. Now the first soccer ball was actually a pig's bladder, but eventually players started to use a round rubber ball, which they inflated with a pump, and that's what we still use today. 2. Dos. Two keepers try hard to stop the ball. They leap, stretch, catch, and sometimes fall. The goalkeeper's job is to stop the ball from going into the net. She can use her entire body to stop the ball, including her hands, and she's the only player on the team who can use her hands. After catching the ball, she can throw it, roll it, or kick it back into play. She can do a lot of exercises. 3. Trace. Officials watch carefully. Can you count 3? When the ref blows his whistle, don't dare disagree. In the early days of soccer, there were no referees or refs. Today there is one referee who keeps time and makes calls, and 2 assistant referees look for out-of-bound balls. If you play soccer on a team, though, you might only have one referee at your games. 4. Cuatro. Count flags in the corners. You'll see there are 4. For an out-of-bounds call, the ref lifts one more. Let's count the flags. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 corners of the rectangular field are marked with a flag. If the ball goes outside the perimeter of the flags, the referee has to raise another flag to show the players that the ball is out of play. So 4 flags, and it's a rectangle-shaped field. 5. Cinco. If a player should happen to fall to the ground, 5 fingers will help him. A good sport is found. When soccer was first played in England, it was a wild game played by tough guys. Rules, officials, and sportsmanship made the game much more friendly and accepted. And that's the game we played today. 6. Seis. 6 substitutes wait on the sidelines to play. If teammates get tired, they'll help them this day. Players run, and run up down the field as fast as they can. And when they get tired or hurt, they may need someone to come off the field. The players who take their places are called substitutes, kind of like when you have a substitute teacher. Now let's go back and look what they're doing there. All of them are stretching. Very, very important to do before and after you exercise. The players run around for 45 minutes. Halftime gives the players a chance to rest and get a drink. 7. Siete. The half's almost done. Just 7 minutes to go. The referee looks at his watch, so he'll know. 8. Ocho. Don't kick the ball too high in the sky. Remember, the goal is just 8 feet high. Let's count the feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The goal is 8 feet high, about as high as your garage door. Netting at the back of the goal stops the ball when a team scores. 9. Nueve. Controlling the ball is a very hard chore. This team passes 9 times. Will they score? They must have passed it back and forth a lot of times to try to keep it away from the other team. Teams can pass as many times as needed. Players can pass the ball by kicking, heading with their head, kneeing the ball, or kicking it in any direction they want. 10. Diez. On a free kick, one team stands 10 yards from the ball. They line up to block in a long human wall. Sometimes when a team does something wrong, the other team gets a free kick. The team that made a mistake or a foul may have their players stand side by side to try to block the ball after it is kicked. One mistake that the other team could make would be to touch the ball with their hands, because remember, only the goalie is allowed to touch the ball with their hands. Let's count how many feet to the goal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or Diaz. Good job, friends. 11. Once. The half is now over. The teams played their best. 11 tired players from each team can rest. There are 11 players on each team and 4 positions: the goalkeeper or the goalie, fullback or defense, halfback or midfield, and the forward or the offense. See if you can count all 11 players. Let's look at the players. We have the goalkeeper. We have fullback or defense, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 2 halfbacks or midfielders. This is what Miss Rachel used to play. And we have 4 forwards or offense, 1, 2, 3, 4. When a foul happens in the penalty area, the referee awards a penalty kick, and no defensive players can help. Only the keeper can try to stop the ball. Can you count how many feet this boy kicked the ball to go into the net? 12. 12. The ball's 12 yards out for this penalty kick. It soars past the keeper. That score was quick. 13. 13. This is the equipment brought to the game. Can you count 13 pieces? Some are the same. Let's see what kind of pieces of equipment do we have. Looks like a jersey, some gloves. Who do you think wears the gloves on the soccer team? Who's the one person who can catch the ball with their hands? We have some shin guards so you don't get kicked in the legs, some shorts, socks, a mouth guard to protect your teeth, a water bottle, a soccer ball, and special shoes with little spikes on the bottom called cleats. Each player has a shirt with a number on the back. They also wear shorts and a pair of socks. A pair of cleats makes it easier to run without slipping. That's why they have the pointy spikes on the bottom. Shin guards protect the players from getting kicked. 14. 14. 14 feet scramble. Excitement is high. The keeper is reaching, but goal, it's a tie. Players often cluster around the goal when a team is trying to score. They try very hard to kick the ball into the goal, and the other team tries just as hard to stop the ball from going into that goal. That's why the members of each team have to work together to help their team. Did it go in? Let's see. 15. 15. 15 fans cheer. Fans are people who watch the game. They yell and they shout. What a great game. But time has run out. Fans come to watch the game and cheer for their favorite team. Fans can be family, friends, or just people who love watching soccer. Are you a soccer fan? So here are some more soccer facts. Soccer was part of the first Olympic Games in ancient Greece, but those matches had 27 men on each team, instead of 11 as they do today. And today, soccer can be played by men or women, or boys or girls. A regulation ball is 27 to 28 inches round. Of the 11 players on a team, the keeper protects the goal. The fullbacks or the defense are in front of the keeper and protect the goal. The halfbacks or midfielders help defend the goal, but they also help score goals. And forwards or the offense try to score the goals for the team. Goalkeepers have a big advantage in using their hands to stop the ball from entering the goal. Other players cannot use their hands when they are on the field. A goal only counts if the ball rolls or flies completely over the goal line. The coach uses halftime to give players tips for better play in the second half. It's also a chance to get some water and rest a little bit before you have to start running again. The end. I hope you enjoyed this story, everyone. Message Miss Rachel the answer to the questions in my Learning Genie to earn your next sticker.